Hi, I'm John Morse, Senator from Colorado Springs, Colorado, also the Senate Majority Leader in the Colorado State Senate. Today I wanted to share with you an experience that I had through last week. On Thursday I met with some school administrators, CFOs, superintendents who were telling me about the cuts that they're making to school districts around my district in El Paso County. Many of them have all of them have already laid people off. Many of them have had to lay off teachers. Some of them have spared teachers to this point, but are looking into the future that teachers probably will end up being laid off if the budget cuts go any deeper. Then the next day I was actually meeting with teachers on my way back to Colorado Springs. I met with a group of about 20 teachers in Colorado Springs before I got home. And they were talking about the challenges of teaching and the challenges of their salaries. You know, their salaries are low to begin with. They stay low. They'll probably be low for the foreseeable future. And they were talking about how school district budgets have been cut such that they don't even have all the materials that they need for class. And it was just before Valentine's Day, for example, they were having to dip into their own pockets to buy Valentines for the children and to buy decorations for the classroom and whatnot for the Valentine's Day theme. So it was just interesting. Then when I got home and was going through the newspaper, I was reminded of the debate that we were having on the floor about tax credits and exemptions, where we're trying to keep $130 million from having to be cut further from K through 12 education by eliminating some tax exemptions. And there was an article by Colleen Slavin, who's the Associated Press reporter, that was picked up in the Gazette-Telegraph, shows up on page A3 in the Thursday, February 11th version. And it says, rather than raise taxes during the recession, one of the Republican senators said school districts should renegotiate their contracts with teachers and ask them to take a temporary pay cut. Quote, I don't see them sharing. I don't see them sacrificing, close quote. Just amazes me that that really is how some people view what's going on with teachers and with these cuts. I think it really illustrates some of the value differences between the Republicans who want to privatize things and cut government employee wages to the bare bone to where people can't even afford to live, compared to the Democratic view that we ought to keep public education public and that it is a key value in our democracy. So again, I'd be happy to hear from you, happy to have you visit my website at senatorjohnmorse.com. You can email me with your thoughts, questions, comments at john@senatorjohnmorse.com, or you can send something through my fan page on Facebook. Would be happy to talk about the things that are most interesting to you. So thank you for taking the time to tune in, and I will try to do this again tomorrow.